a comeback for the ages in store. We'll see as we start the fourth. Leaves it with the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move? Gives him the first down yardage. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. They'll try the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quick release by the QB. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. 4th down in inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. Snags it over the middle. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. And the Buckeyes line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the stomping has commenced. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable. They'll be a perfect 10-0.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They're trying to get to him. Got the back over the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He'll get rid of it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Ohio State. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. That score pushes this out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? What a nice play on the pick. Didn't find much running room. They'll let it slide. They've got it at the 29. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
They'll try to get it through the air. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They'll throw it on 1st down. Quickly complete. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Moving away from pressure. Still on his feet at the 45. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack from this defense.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the 1st down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires and picked off. Got room on the return. And after the pick, everybody going the other way, and he crossed midfield and got it to the 47.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll leave it with the lone back. At the 35, he's loose. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the punishment has been extended. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Clemson was able to finish off a close one in Death Valley today. They did just enough, both offensively and defensively, to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
The O-line gets an attaboy for that play. How about the time they gave their quarterback? Beautiful pocket. They allowed him to survey the field, find his open guy. This offensive line, they are gelling early.
That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Huskies!
Yeah, and good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play with the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And he knocked that one right down the middle. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. He leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. At the 40, there he goes. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Shakes off a tackler. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The give to the back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. The give to the tailback. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Made a defender miss. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Using the quick game. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Now 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Finds the tight end. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, and live to fight another down.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got his man in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Washington comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. And that pass is intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Trying to move them on the counter. Oh, what a cut! In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. Backed up at the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Give to the back. Tackle is made after the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Wants to throw on first down. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. On second down, looking again to throw. Makes the grab down the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. A 3rd and long coming up here. He's got his man. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Washington sends out the punt team. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. At the 35, he's open. Oh, look out. At the 20. sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. He leaves it with his back. Open space at the 25. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Yeah, and obviously this offense has had their way getting the huge lead, and now when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed, so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves to change for the first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.